Welcome back to Chokitable Media. It's a changing world. As Donald Trump is deporting in the United States of America.
I'm John Modlin, Chief of the U.S. Border Patrol's Tucson sector. This morning, I'm at the Tucson International Airport. Behind me, you can see recently processed migrants boarding an international flight back to their country of origin. I would remind anyone thinking about crossing the border illegally between the ports of entry that under Title VIII, you may face an enhanced expedited removal process, meaning that upon being encountered, you'll be promptly placed into immigration proceedings and may be removed. Instead, anyone considering migrating to the United States is highly encouraged to apply for admission. Don't risk your life or the lives of your loved ones by crossing illegally through Arizona's desert during the summer months. Remember, there are consequences for illegal entry under Title VIII. These consequences are strictly enforced. Use the CBP-1 mobile application. Don't cross the border illegally.
Moving people out in droves and scaring those who has nowhere to go and wants to remain. Some hiding, some praying, while some heading to deportation special plane parked on the tarmac. Life is not the same again for many people. Streets are quiet. Farm also is deserted. Supermarket, bus parks, and the train stations. Everybody is being careful not to run into the hand of the deportation or the deportation police. The US is hot. Donald Trump's policy is hitting hard all around the world, and on most especially immigrants in the United States of America. I have also listened to a piece from Alashila, though in Yoruba, the presentation was in Yoruba, and the piece was excellent. I will play it for you so that you can understand. It made a lot of sense to me, and it is very important for us to understand what he has to say. He explained in this video the importance of immigrants in a state and the importance of the locals as well, because both of them depends on each other. He made a very good analogy talking about a mad woman or a mad person sleeping in the front part of a shop, say a shop and a supermarket, so to say. And after a very long time that this mad person or mentally deranged person has been sleeping in front of this shop, nothing happened. The whole place was secured. But eventually, the owner of the supermarket or the shop got information, got motivated, and developed hatred upon seeing this man sleeping in front of his shop. The next thing he has to do, he drive the mad person, the mentally deranged person, drive the person away from the front yard of his shop. Do you know that the following day, something happened that has never happened before? That particular shop was robbed. All the goods, all the wares in that supermarket was carted away. And this explains to us the importance of people to people. Remember, this mentally deranged man used to sleep in front of this shop, but the day he was sent away, it was that day that the incident happened. Why? The mentally deranged person is actually doing his best, not knowing to the shop owner, because each time that guy sleep in front of that shop, the thieves and the robbers couldn't get into the shop. They will see him there and they will run away. So he served as a protection to the owner of the shop, unknowing to the owner of the shop. So this is how we make the analogy to let us see the reason why we are important to each other. You are important to me and I am important to you. So it is the analogy made by Alashela. I hope you will understand better or get somebody to interpret for you because I don't want this video to be very long.
Aláǹgànná ń sùn síwájú ìsọ̀ aláṣọ lálaalẹ́ báláṣọ bá kágbá tán. Níjọ́ tí aláṣọ kọjá níwájú ìsọ̀ ẹ̀ lóru ọ̀gànjọ́ tó bá láǹgànná níta ẹ̀ nínú ẹ̀ ò ti dùn ló ti lé aláǹgànná kúrò ńbẹ̀. Ìyá aláṣọ ò mọ̀ wípé oore laláǹgànná ń ṣe é fóun tí ń sùn síwájú ìsọ̀ òun bóun bá kágbá tán lálẹ́. Wò ó bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ lọ̀rọ̀ Amẹ́ríkà rí o bí wọ́n ṣe ń lé gbogbo àwọn àjèjì kúrò ńbẹ̀ lákòókò èyí ṣòro rí street wọn bó ṣe dá. Yóò padà lẹ́yìn nítorí bá kígbe ṣe jẹ́ dandan fọ́ba kò ṣeé mọ̀ nílò nílùú láàfin. Kí wọ́n rántí pé gbogbo àwọn ilé náà ni wọ́n ń jẹun láàrin ìlú gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n ń dá sí ẹkọ́nọ́mì. Níjọ́ tí aláṣọ lé aláǹgànná kúrò níwájú ìsọ̀ ẹ̀ pé kó má sunbẹ̀ mọ́ níjọ́ náà ló lè wọlé tó padà kẹ́rù aláṣọ lọ. Kí Amẹ́ríkà ó má gbàgbé pé gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ń lé kúrò nílùú yìí àwọn ni wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ lóko. Wò ó àáfàá tó níyàn ó mú ọmọ rẹ̀ ò ní jẹ tíà. Gbogbo wa náà ní ọjọ́ kan yóò kárí ilé yóò padà kárí oko. Èsì ọ̀rọ̀ ń bọ̀ má gbàgbé o Àlàbí Aláṣẹlà lórúkọ mi bá kígbe ṣe jẹ́ dandan fọ́ba kò ṣeé mọ̀ nílùú láàfin. Gbogbo wa lájọ wúlò fúnra wa o. Ẹ má jẹ́ àfọ̀tẹ̀ bá ń tó dáa jẹ́ kọ́ba Èdùmàrè kó sì má fi jíjẹ mímu gbogbo wa síbi tó nira. Àmín.
Here too, in the UK, Madam Badenoch is threatening fire and brimstone. I hope you know now. Madam Kemi Badenoch proposed a stricter immigration rule for the UK. The British Conservative leader, Kemi, has sprung into action and introduced a significant policy to change what they have on ground before, proposing that immigrants must wait 15 years before becoming eligible to hand British citizenship. In her first major announcement as Conservative leader in the UK, Mrs. Badenoch planned to extend, delay, and reject immigration for better UK, though among her antagonists, majority of them called her copycat. They said she is actually copying Donald Trump in the US, United States of America. Is that true or not? Because I know Kemi has been speaking. She spoke a lot before Donald Trump also became the president of the United States of America. I don't know why she's a copycat anyway. You know, you have your friends, you have your antagonists. All right, now, let us listen to what Kemi has to say. Our plan, if she eventually becomes the prime minister of the UK for the Conservative Party, and this immigration proposal that if she put forward, I know she's going to take it down to the parliament, and this is what she's going to use to fight the Labour over there. I know Keir Starmer also, the current prime minister, is doing his best to make sure he regularized people. I make sure that immigration in the UK, is reduced or they get more out of the immigrants living in the UK. It's so tough, quite tough now, because the whole world, they are moving towards the right wing now. And the worst of it is the one Donald Trump is carrying out in the United States of America. Let's listen to Kemi Badenoch. And don't forget, after listening, put your comment in the comment section and let me know what you feel.
Britain is our home. It's not a hotel. It's time to tell the truth on immigration and propose real plans to do something about it. I want to reduce immigration and make living here actually mean something. We need to change the way our immigration system works. So I'm announcing that the Conservative Party is going to do the following things differently. 1. If you want to stay in our country permanently and apply for indefinite leave to remain, the time you have to live here before you apply will increase from 5 years to 10 years. 2. You will have to be a net contributor with a high enough salary, especially if you want to bring family members with you. And if you've got a criminal record, you're banned. 3. If you've claimed benefits or need social housing, who can't even apply. 4. We will increase the time before you can apply for a British passport from 12 months to 5 years, meaning it will take a minimum of 15 years to start an application. 5. If you enter this country illegally or outstay your visa, you will be banned from ever gaining leave to remain or a passport. These changes, on top of a strict numerical cap on numbers, will constitute the most robust changes ever made to our immigration system. Lower numbers, secure borders, and an immigration system that finally works for the British people. This is another step in our plan to control our immigration system. If you agree, join us and let's get it done.
So thank you for watching. This is Chokitable Media. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Put on your notification button. And God bless you as you do. See you next time. Bye-bye for now.